Sports, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the ground. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Sticking with the running game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Snags the quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Warren, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. First out and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And out carry here for the fullback. Well, they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first two opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The receiver makes the catch, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And the Bears will line up now. It's first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Warren. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Warren. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Throwing off play action. That's reeled in. It's Warren.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for.
Could take it all the way. Great move there. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain in a 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket. Complete on the shovel pass. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Quick throw and catch made. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and, man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught. Completion. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Bears will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They're going to put it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. QB keeper all the way. He's got the 40. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
Now, a fourth down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Bears come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He pulls in the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got his man in the open field. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point makes it 35-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Bears with 1st and 10 here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down and back. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Catch made by the tight end. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
2nd down after the incompletion. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back, The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series, he almost threw another one.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eye.